All right, Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm entitled this lesson, but I came across this article where it says 3 men killed themselves jumping in front of moving Manhattan subway trains in 11-hour span. And that's what you're seeing. The hope, the mirth, the joy of this place is being compromised, man. Nobody is seeing any hope. All right, so much so it's been a rash, all right, as they say, of men jumping in front of a moving train, man. You see? Why? Because of who's in power. Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. See? And you can't have any hope, you jumping in front of a fucking subway train, man. Right? It says 3 men killed themselves by jumping in front of moving subway trains in separate incidents in Manhattan on Monday, police said. A 47-year-old man jumped in front of a downtown number 6 train at the East 86th Street station on Upper East Side around 8 a.m. and died at the scene, according to cops. Then a 22-year-old man, see, this thing ranges from ages, man, from a so-called middle-aged man to a just now guy in his 20s, man. See that? It says then a 22-year-old man, was struck by a downtown number 2 train at the West 72nd Street station on the Upper West Side around 10 a.m., cops said. It says medics rushed him to Mount Sinai, but he could not be saved. Police said it wasn't clear if the man jumped in front of the train or had earlier climbed down onto the tracks, but the incident was considered a suicide. See that? No hope. A third man leaped in front of an uptown Q train at the Lexington Avenue 63rd Street station at 6:39 p.m., according to law enforcement sources. He was pronounced dead at the scene. See? No hope, man. All right? The mirth is being taken away. The joy is being squashed. Why? Because of who's in power. Esau, the so-called white man. That's why the earth is in need of new management. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Yeah, one of those words for language, all right, is drooping. All right, you're no longer erect. You're no longer firm. This place is finished. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Yeah, because Esau's in power. All right, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore have the curse. Who's the curse? Esau, the people of my curse, the judgment. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Yeah, those few men left are going to be the elect, man. Okay? But the ones who dwell therein to hang their hat here. You're desolate. You're not seeing any hope. What's that song by UGK? Have a Coke and a Smile. They ain't having no fucking Coke and a Smile, man. Right? It says the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. You see that? That's a perfect example of the merry-hearted sigh, man. You jumping in front of a moving fucking train. That's crazy. But see, that's the mirth of this place ceasing. All right, the Lord is taking away their joy. Right? Now I had the second information. Another article. All right. Speaking on the same fact. Okay. Was done roughly about a month ago. Okay. Suicide and homicide rates among young Americans increased sharply in the last several years, CDC reports. See that? Well, they don't see any hope. And that's prophecy. Excuse me. Homicide and suicide rates among young Americans have risen sharply in the last few years. New data from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention shows shining a light on the state of mental health, see that, and violence in the U.S. Yeah, you blow a horn at somebody, they bound to goddamn hit the block, circle the block, and come see about you, man. Why? Because they don't have any hope. They don't have any stability, all right, to look through the situation that they're in, man. Okay? It says the study, which was published by the CDC on Thursday, gathered data over a 20-year period from 2001 to 2021 on young Americans ages 10 to 24. The report found a general upward trend in suicide and homicide rates in this age group, which were the second and third leading causes of death, respectively, in 2021. See? That's that mirth being taken away, man. Right? It says Isaiah 24:7 again. The new wine mourneth, right? Wine symbolizing doctrine or your way of life, right? The things you subscribe to. The wine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. See? The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Yeah, man. They're not, going to the bar, basically have a good time. They going to the bar to drown their sorrows, man. It says the city of confusion is broken down. What's the city of confusion? America, Babylon the Great. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. See that? They looking for answers. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. See? Hey, 2 articles that prove that point, that the mirth of the land is gone. See that? Why Lord Yahawashi said that what we was going to mourn, but our mourning is going to be turned into joy. Right? St. John chapter 16 and verse 20. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. And ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. Right? And that's what we're seeing occur now. Our sorrow is being turned into joy. As we see the prophecies play out, we seeing the end of this man's system. Oh, what's the scripture say? Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. So, our sorrow is being turned into joy, seeing that our King, Yahawashi, is on the way. Right? He's right there at the door. You see? Baruch chapter 4 and verse 29. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. Yeah, when our Lord Yahawashi come, it's going to be healing in his wings, right? Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. For he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. How are we being comforted? Through the scriptures, man. We can tell the prophecies, all right? Which let us know what time we in, because we're measuring the time diligently. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. See? Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. You see that? And that's what you're saying occur, man. They're being grieved at their own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned in the morning. You see that? Hey, that pride, that mirth, all that shit is being taken away, right? For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time, right? This place is going to be a place for desert creatures, okay? The owl, all right? They're going to make their abode here in America when that fire from the everlasting hit this place. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, yet when you heard this truth, you was born again. While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. See, those days are approaching quickly. So much so, you got the suicide rate going up, the homicide rate going up. All right, we seen the stories of people flipping out of these certain fast food restaurants. See, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, yeah, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to be taken away. Right? What is that? Amos. Okay. The famine of the word. Nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. Yeah. They may say you have a abundance of jobs, but those jobs are not sufficient enough to pay the bills. So guess what? They ain't seeing no hope. And the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be dark and see no hope, man. Okay? And that's self-evident, and that's biblical prophecy. So I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, come next year with another lesson. Till the next time, say Shalom, DTA, and a Bible ball soon.